Both wrestlers 21 in age, and U23 wrestled fantastic in these World Championships. Kept his cool yesterday when needed, was very calm and collective in the way he wrestled. 6-2 in the semi-finals, 6-3 win in the quarters, and a 6-5 win in the 8 finals. Really went through some tough matches to get here. Never really is an easy match at these World Championships. Mirzoiev, 6-4, winning the qualification, 6-3 against Barger from Turkey 8. Went on to win 8-0 in the quarterfinals, blew through Serbian Zeland Pek. And then a 2-2 win, extremely close in the semi-finals. A bit of a singlet malfunction here, I think, on the Georgian wrestler. Maybe his singlet's been torn a little on that left side. It does look like it. The coach doing his best to maybe tie it back together. Wrestling underway, and Mirzoiev staying low, keeping his shoulder low, keeping that forward pressure, and so far keeping U23 on the outside. Controls that wrist really well with the right hand, keeps his shoulder low. Reaches through, controls the elbow. Now it's U23 on the 2-on-1 on the left arm, but still going backwards. Mirzoiev now composed, takes the knee, touch to the back, and a bit too quick on the whistle. From here where I'm watching, look pretty fine. Again, same problem. Referee's going to give a warning to U23. He's flattening out, putting the chest down too quickly. Much better this time on the third attempt, and Mirzoiev gets the grip. He has that left foot, tries to go inside to get the lift. Tries to use it as a bit of a wench, trying to lift. Doesn't quite get it. Tries and goes on that turn on the right side. Left foot underneath now. He's going for the lift. And you can sense there's going to be a challenge coming in from the Ukrainian corner. Challenge does come in. Defensive leg foul. Referee gives it as well. There's going to be 2 points from Mirzoiev, and back down into parterre as well. Georgian corner not happy with that decision being made. They're going to put challenge in themselves, and something you need to know about the challenges. If you're not too familiar with the way it works, you get a chance to have a review and check it again if you win. Obviously the decision gets overturned, but if you do lose the challenge, not only do you give a point to the opponent, but you lose the chance to challenge later on in the match. And in a world final so early on, it's a big risk to use and maybe lose that challenge. Difficult to see on the big screen.
Challenge block the leg with his hand, defensive leg foul. Caution red, 2 points blue, confirmed, challenge lost.
4-0 now for Mirzoiev, and the Georgians lose the challenge. Defensive leg foul. You can see him actually grab the ankle on the exchange. Even if it were for a split second, you'll never be able to escape the challenge camera. Mirzoiev again going left foot in between, gets the lift. Tries and goes to the roll on the right side, but it's great work from Orjan Akidze. Lightning quick with the hips down, moving. And 5 seconds left. It's going to go into the second round, and it's Mirzoiev with 4-0 on the scorecard, and Orjan Akidze as well, losing that challenge. And if you're the Georgian corner now, you really need to get your man psyched up a little. You need to get Orjan Akidze firing on all cylinders when he starts the second round. Try and get into parterre position. When he does get in that position, needs a turn or needs a big lift. Can't afford to take the foot off the gas in this second round. Not once, but through the whole 3 minutes. And that's the difference when you get to this level. And you've got the ability to, if needed, create something special, to create an opening and to create a big opportunity out of a small mistake from your opponent. Can you force that mistake? We're going to find out if Orjan Akidze can do that in the next 3 minutes. As expected, it's Orjan Akidze who goes, gets the opportunity, gets the point, 4-1 on the squad board. It's Mirzoiev down in parterre. Orjan Akidze high on the chest, brings it down to the hips. Tries to keep his grip. Goes long on the arms, tries and dig that foot on the inside, can't get it. Gets the lift on the hips here, needs to try and bring it up if he can. Mirzoiev doing a good job just fighting the hands and stopping that big lift coming in. The way he was moving, the way he had that pressure, just put all the weight on the grip of Orjan Akidze. You can see it slowly coming off. Over under position for Orjan Akidze, has the S grip around the fingers. When you see the wrestlers take this, it usually means a throw by's on the way, or at least a throw attempt. Underhook now, body lock position there. Mirzoiev, instead of staying with it, lets go and just brings his hands back to his hips. Doesn't want to risk anything. They're happy to try and defend this 4-1 lead. He's really deep in on that body lock as well. Very interesting choice from the Ukrainian. Brings his hands back to the center. It really shows experience, because a lot of wrestlers would have got a little bit overexcited there. Had the hands locked and try and increase the points. And in doing so, maybe made a mistake. Arm spin attempts there from the Georgian, but Mirzoiev dances around, cuts the corner on him. Flying squirrel attempt as well for U23. Doesn't get it. Goes for the body lock there on almost a double leg shot. And 10 seconds left on the clock, 7 seconds. And talking about time, it's Mirzoiev's time, as he increases that under 23 world silver back in 2023, 2 years ago. He brings it to a gold medal performance at these world championships. And Ukraine's first finalist of this tournament. Ukraine's first gold medal also.
The leader and the world champion, representing Ukraine.